Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex Day trade setups for today, and as usual starting off with Euro USD, and still sit on the hands for me at the moment. This range bar that we have built up here from, when was this? This was Monday's range bar. This has not really broken out, so I'd expect to break the range bar. What has happened yesterday is we formed another little range bar, and range bars are indecision bars, so it's basically up and down, and you open and close fairly close to each other. Okay, so at the moment this is coming back, it's testing this area as I expected yesterday, and that area there is 120.917. If we pop down to the hour, you'll see a little bit more confusion. Okay, so you can see there's a nice pin bar off this level, didn't quite get to it, 129.17, and then we also didn't quite get to the level of the upside, which is 121.390. So we are ranging between those two levels at the moment. I think we're just consolidating. We're waiting for news, we're waiting for noise, we're waiting for some catalyst to drive us in a direction, and that direction, as far as I'm concerned, is up. Trend is up. This is a consolidation pattern right now. One of the ways to trade this is get your diagonals drawn in. Okay, it's pretty weak on the diagonals as far as I'm concerned. There it is there. Because it's only two touches either side, so there's nothing really. There's nothing really on the charts that's just saying buy or sell right now. So that's consolidation as far as I'm concerned. You can keep these two levels here and delete that top one as well. So that's what you need to watch for. Break up and retest, continuation to the upside, break down and continuation and retest, continuation to the downside. Until that happens, I'm still sit on hands. USD, Japanese yen, exact same scenario. Lots of up and down. This could be a potential double top here. We did close below here. Let's just get rid of some of this noise. So up, down, that's a potential double top there. We did close below it, but we're back up, testing the moving average again. So let's just have a look on the hour. I don't think anything's going to change my view at the moment. Nope. So for me at the moment, those are the levels that need to go. And to the upside, it's 104.249 or 104.250 and 103.850 to the downside. Those are the two levels that need to go. So to the upside, break, retest, we're looking for longs. To the downside, break, retest, we're looking for shorts. Till that happens, it's sit on hands still. It looks like we need to be cautious of the dollar. Okay, Euro Aussie dollar hasn't really changed from yesterday. Still way too much chaos here. Come on to the hour to, nope. That still stay far away from it. Just look at that. Big up, big down, big confusion above and below the moving average. Could be looking for a turn here. I'd want to see a move to the downside, a pullback, a retest of this level of 163342, and if it holds successfully, then I may look for something. But at the moment, that is sideways. I'm not interested in that right now. British pound, Japanese yen. So we had the big move down. We've had a couple of hours now of coming up. You can see the sellers are here, but there's no confirmation yet. So if we look at the hour, you can see no confirmation. They are selling off the top here. They're not quite at the level. So 139.464. Yeah, again, I wouldn't be wanting to sell in there at the moment. I'd want to get confirmation. Look at the moving average at the moment. So if we're short, I want us to be below the moving average. If we're long, I want us to be above the moving average and testing a breakout. So same for the downside. I want to be below the moving average and testing a breakout before looking for a trade. That's also sit on hands as far as I'm concerned. That is going sideways, very noisy the last couple of, the last day and a half or so. Okay, Aussie dollar, US dollar. It does look like we are bouncing off this breakout retest. Okay, you can see I'm moving it onto the factual level here. We'll have to leave that one as is. That's a longer term level. And if we come back here, you'll see quite a few times that we bounced off it. I'm not entirely convinced, as I said yesterday, looking for a break above. Yesterday was pretty much a break above this level. That now changes. We're just going to drop it slightly onto this. You can see there was support and there was support there. So let's see what happens here. 074234. I'd want to see a break. We are breaking at the moment, but I want to see a retest of that. That would give us a short-term target to 074370. If we break 074370, then we have got a pretty good chance for a bigger move to the upside. I just want to do a Fibonacci on this quickly. Okay, we've popped down to the 61.8 of this move, so you could see this as a flag, which then gives us an extended move, not quite to there. I'll give you the level now. Let's just keep horizontal, so you can see we do have the 61.8 that we bounced off. That's fairly interesting, and what you should be looking for now is an extension of this move. So 074785 is the target, but I do still want to see what happens here before making that commitment. So 074234, if we can hold this today, get above it and hold it, then next step would obviously be to break 074370. If we get that, we'll need to take out these highs, each one of these highs, and once we're through there, it is 074785, which is the measured move. So that's well worth looking at. Just looking at that because we are during the Asian session, and obviously Australia trades in the Asian session. It might be an indication for what's coming with the other dollar pairs. Okay, British pound, Aussie dollar, last one. This is starting to look like we are continuing to the downside. And remember, that is what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for that quite patiently for some time now. If we just start off on the hour, you'll see we have that inside bar. We've got a lot of buyers coming in trying to drive it up, but we've hit the levels that I'm looking at. Come back to the hour. We've sort of hit these levels again, 183.93 and 185.25. Now what we're looking for is a break below these tails. So the tails of this double top here, which is pretty much where price is. So let's just say it's 180. We're looking for a break below 180 and a retest of 180, and that's going to give us a continuation to the downside. Okay, and that could very well be a measured move of this magnitude here. So from that high to this low, and you measure it from there down. Okay, I think you've seen me do that enough. And the only reason why that would be a measured move is this is a consolidation area. You could see it as a wedge. Draw a line across there and draw a line across there. It's a flag. So a break below this bottom trend line is going to be your ultimate confirmation that the trade is on. Okay, so well worth watching. We are above the moving average at the moment, which is why I'm looking at this 180 level, break, retest, and then the next thing is going to be those diagonals to break, retest, and then we've got the measured move on in play. Okay, so that's kind of me for today. Bit of a mixed bag on some of the pairs. I think Aussie dollar, US dollar is offering some opportunities, and pound Aussie dollar is also looking quite interesting. On the euro side, I think we're going to have to just wait. There's a bit of political noise in there, and there's also still a lot of Brexit noise. So expect a bit of volatility on most of the European currencies until we get some positive news on Brexit as well. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I hope it helps, and we will catch you tomorrow. Cheers for now.